Now, as mentioned in your headlines this morning, a special traffic plan has been put in place in the city of Colombo in lieu of the May Day celebrations that will take place today. Speaking to Newsfirst earlier on Primetime Sunrise, the police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rohana stated that there will be restricted vehicle access or restricted vehicle movement from the public library roundabout to the Nelum Pokuna Theatre area from around 9 a.m. today, while in the meantime the Ingram Junction on Baseline Road to the Borella Junction will also have restricted vehicle movement from noon today, while from 11 a.m. onwards Kanangara Road, Deans Road, Maradana Road and Borella Junction will also see restricted vehicle movement. Now, speaking further, SSP Ajit Rohana stated that a large number of police personnel and law enforcement officers have been brought into the city of Colombo to provide security for those who are attending the May Day celebrations. Let's now take a look at the significance of International Workers' Day, or what is popularly known as May Day.
Workers gathered in Chicago in the USA on the 1st of May 1886, requesting their work shift be limited to 8 hours a day, thus marking a memorable day in world history. More than 1,000 workers initially engaged in the protest, but as it progressed into its third day, the number of protesters grew to over 65,000. The 3rd of May 1886 was to be the most decisive day of the protest. Following influence from employers, armed policemen opened fire on protesters, claiming the lives of 4 workers. Workers once again gathered at the Haymarket Square, reacting angrily to the attack carried out the previous day. Augusta Spice, Albert Pardons, Adolph Fisher, George Engels, Samuel Fielding, Louis Lang, Michael Stavak and Oscar Nibe, who led the demonstration, were taken into custody. Oscar Nibe was sentenced to 15 years in prison, while Samuel Fielding and Michael Stavak were sentenced to life in prison. The other 5 labor leaders were sentenced to death. The International Labour Organization, which convened in 1889, decided to commemorate their comrades who sacrificed their lives in the struggle to obtain an 8-hour work shift. Accordingly, May 1st was announced as the International Workers' Day, or commonly known as May Day, dedicated to observing the rights and privileges of the working class.